tell me thumbs up once you're there, not on the way, once you're actually there. Once you're fully logged in. Okay, so it's been a while since we've had social studies, because this is the first time I've seen y'all in the classroom this week. So we need to remember, jog our brains, so we can remember what we've been talking about in social studies. So, we've been talking about expansion towards which direction? Thank you for raising your hands. Krishaylin? Westward. So, our country, the United States, is expanding. When things expand, do they get smaller or do they get larger? Tavion?
Larger.
Come in. Get on your pod.
They get larger.
Alright, so things get larger. So now the boundaries of the United States are getting larger as who's moving out there? What do we call the people who are moving out towards the west? Bernard.
White settlers?
So the white settlers are moving this way. So we've been talking about westward expansion. Last week we focused a lot on this area here. What were we focused on in the region for California? What was happening out there? I'll give you a hint. Year 1849. What was going on? Brianna Douglas.
The gold rush.
The gold rush. And what were the names of people who went there in 1849 mining for gold? What do we call them? Kamari. 49ers. Good job. Okay. Is everybody ready? So I had a question yesterday when I saw a student in the hall and they asked about vocabulary. So your vocabulary words for this week, you have 18 words that you need to know by tomorrow.
What? That's not fair.
I know, that's why I'm not doing it. So you do have 18 words that you need to know,
Everybody said what?
but your words will be broken down, so you don't have to know 18 words at once and sit up. Okay? You won't get your words today because the copy machine is still broken.
Yes.
Okay? But when you get them, we're going to break them down. So which you'll take 2 tests over them. So if you have 18 words and you're going to take 2 tests for 18 words, how many words do you think are going to be on each test? Mariah? 9.
9 times
Okay, is everybody ready? Everybody with me? Okay. We're continuing to talk about westward expansion. And here's your question. Using a complete sentence with proper capitalization, punctuation, grammar, explain the idea of manifest destiny. I'm giving you some time to think. Your answers will be in Nearpod. You take this time to think about it. And to remind yourself, what is manifest destiny? You have 3 minutes. Your time starts now. No, you cannot use your newspaper. You can use your brain.
Do we have to restate the question? I don't have a brain.
That's a smart idea. I would restate the question.
I don't have a brain. Idea of manifest destiny.
If you don't know where to start, restate your question.
I keep confused. I didn't do a look at this. Is it go like this?
Yes.
I wanted to type this. You know, she did.
Make sure you are entering in a 4th grade sentence. minute, 20 seconds. Okay. Okay. All right. Time's up. Let's see. When I read yours, you'll need to stand up. For Shaylin. The idea of manifest destiny is to, when you move westwards, and to expand sea to sea. What? You think that it messed up. And this doesn't make sense to you. So how's it supposed to make sense to me? You're the one who wrote it. Alright, next. Tavion. Manifest destiny is to go westward and expand, since we expand, sea to sea. I wonder what's expanding. Manifest destiny, Brianna. Manifest destiny means that the United States was destined to expand sea to sea. You have 6 minutes. Good job. Proper punctuation, capitalization. She let me know what's expanding. Great job, Brianna. Bernard. My idea of manifest destiny is to expand sea to sea. Okay? Now, we're just asking for the idea of manifest destiny, not yours. Just the. Okay? And you didn't tell me what's expanding. Harmony. The idea of manifest destiny is to expand from sea to sea westward. You didn't tell me what's expanding. Seems like a lot of y'all are missing telling me what's expanding. Who is this? Jose, is this you? The idea of manifest destiny is to expand the westwards. Expand what westward? What's expanding? Make what bigger? No, you're going in the direction of westward. And while doing so, something's getting bigger. What's getting bigger? Mariah. Manifest destiny means when you go around the United States to expand sea to sea and finish. And what were you going to say at the end? You want to erase the end? Okay. So manifest destiny means when you go around the United States to expand sea to sea. No. Not just when you go around. That makes me not just walking around the United States. Just walking around, just expanding. This way, that way. Kylie, the idea of manifest destiny is a 19th century of expand from sea to sea.
Perfect.
No. She still didn't tell me what expanded, but I like that you included 19th century. You're thinking about how we refer to it as a 19th century idea. Eli. Manifest destiny's idea is the main is to expand. Does that make sense to you? Well, look at this part here. No apostrophe because it's not owning anything. Nevaeh. Manifest destiny is to expand from sea to sea in the United States. Good job. Say Sandy. Kamari. The idea expand the United States from sea to sea. The work? Say standing. Ricky, manifest destiny is, what does that mean?
Party.
We party for people.
What?
You said a party? Tremaine, the idea of manifest destiny is the idea to expand westward. Expand what westward? Do y'all see how if somebody doesn't know what you're talking about, I would have no idea what's it saying? Do you see how something's missing? Anybody? Everybody? Do you see?
Yes.
Patrick, the idea of manifest destiny is to expand from sea to sea in United time. Alright, you were on the right track. You were on the right track. Good job. Good job, y'all. Alright. Good job. You only have a seat. Alright. I have a feeling you will probably see this question again.
Yeah.
You think?
What is that 100% mean?
Okay. Everybody answered it. So, this is from John O'Sullivan. Remember, he was a journalist who wrote for the Morning Post, and he's the one who came up with the phrase manifest destiny. So he said, it is our manifest destiny, talking about the United States, to spread and to possess the whole of the continent. He even wanted Canada. He wanted Canada, he wanted Mexico, he thought we should have it all.
Yeah, we do.
Which Providence, talking about God, says it's our God-given right, which Providence has given us for the development of the great experiment of liberty. And that's where we got the idea, or the phrase manifest destiny. And from that, people agreed with them. Some did, some did not. Okay, now, here's what I want you to do here. I want you to take a look at these two pictures. Chromebook on your desk. And I want you to tell me if you know how these two pictures are related. I'm going to give you a hint. I want you to know what's happening in the pictures, and then I want you to tell me if you know how they're connected. I'm giving you time to think about it. And I'm going to give you a hint. Since we have not been here for a while, this man right here is President Andrew Jackson.
Yay!
Okay, this is now your time to think. Look to see what's happening. Why is your computer on? Look to see, not now. This is your think time. Look to see what's happening in the pictures and then decide how are they connected. How did you take this from this? Put your chair up. Okay. Thumbs up if you think you know how they're related. This way, if you think you maybe kind of know. Thumbs down if you're like, I had no clue. I see a few thumbs up. Okay, Tavion, you have your thumbs up. Do you know that you know that you know that you know? What do you think's happening?
I think President Angel is in the picture and the other picture too.
You think he's in both